This program contains adult material and language. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey, what's up? This is Brian Tishy, and you're listening to the Shakeman Show.
It's time for the British Invasion with Corbin and Benson, brought to you by Precision Guitar Tech. Need a guitar setup or repair? Call Market 2152-803-903 for top quality guitar work. Call Market 2152-803-903. Let Mark know that the SHAKEMAN show sent you.
It's time!
Yes, it's time.
British invasion!
Yes. He's Corbin Anderson.
I'm coming.
You're coming?
Did you hear him breathing, Harry?
I do now, yes. No.
I'm Corbin. Hello.
Sorry.
I'm Corbin. Hello.
You scared me.
I'm sorry.
I'm Corbin, and that is...
I'm Benson.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
And you could be Hedges.
Yes. Move along. Moving right along here. So, this week we are to discuss Monty Python.
Python.
Right.
Yes.
So,
Terry Jones.
also collectively known as the Pythons. Sorry?
Terry Jones, rest in peace.
Yes.
Sorry.
Terry Jones, yes.
Sorry.
Big loss. So they were a British surreal comedy group created with, who created the sketch comedy TV show Monty Python's Flying Circus, which aired on BBC in 1969.
BBC, nice. 69.
Oh, it's going to be a long night. 45 episodes were made over 4 series.
Only 45 episodes?
Yes, 45 episodes. Yes, four series, yes. The Python phenomenon developed from... Sorry?
Cheerio, Pip.
Yes. Pip. Cheerio, right. So the Python phenomenon developed from the television series into something larger... Devilish, yes. Devilish? They were very devilish.
Eggs.
Into something larger in
Eggs?
scope and...
What did he say?
Python eggs, yes.
Oh.
Yes. They were regarded as an enduring icon of the 1970s pop
An
culture.
enduring what?
Icon.
I can't understand.
Hello, Cole.
Wait, so let me get this right. So you can understand, what's his name? Bucky and Gumby. But you can't understand Corbin and Benson.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
How much do you have? How much time do you have?
American.
Yes. Jolly good. Yes. So, what was I? So, yeah, but they made films as well as the TV show. They had the Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Holy Grail.
Life of Brian.
Brian.
Meaning of Life.
Life.
Movies like that. Yes.
North America.
Yes. So,
It's cool.
there were trends in the movie television comedy called Python-esque was the term that was used to describe shows that were similar.
Yeah, my Python.
Yes. So at the 41st British Academy Film Awards in 1988, Monty Python received the BAFTA Award.
Oh, BAFTA.
Outstanding British Contribution to Cinema.
The bathtub award.
BAFTA, BAFTA, not bathtub.
Okay.
Rubber ducky.
Rubber Ducky, you're the one.
I love that, Kevin.
Rubber Ducky,
Ernie.
you're the one.
I know Ernie.
Yes. So.
Oh.
What? So Monty Python was comprised of John Cleese.
Oh, yes, John Cleese.
Terry Gilliam.
Oh, Terry.
Eric Idle.
Oh, I'm Idle.
My doll?
My doll. Michael Palin.
Yes.
Graham Chapman,
Oh,
who has since passed.
Graham Chapman.
And who has since passed.
Such a
and
proper name.
Terry Jones.
Such a proper name.
Yes, Mr. Chapman was the first to pass.
Yes.
So,
Aw.
Yes.
yes. So anyway,
Yes.
yeah. Thank you for your input. Yes.
Input.
Oh God.
You started him.
What?
Oh,
Yes. Exactly.
Something about somebody's bum. I don't know. I didn't catch the rest of it.
The things that were named for Monty Python, named after Monty Python. Let's see. The term spam is a reference to a bulk in unsolicited email, which from the TV shows with the spam sketch.
Good
Yes,
stuff.
Spam, 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 spam,
spam.
spammity spam, wonderful spam.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Yes. Anyway.
I think it's an echo.
Echo. So, yes. Are you okay? Echo along.
Echo.
Actually, the band Toad the Wet Sprocket took its name from the
I'm sorry.
Toad the Wet Sprocket took its name from the Rock Notes sketch on the comedy album Monty Python's Contractual Obligations album.
Sprocket.
Yes. So let's see. They had some world records as well. On St. George's Day, the 23rd of April of 2007, the cast and creators of Spamalot gathered in Trafalgar Square under the tutelage of the two Terrys, Jones and Gilliam, to set a new world record for world's largest coconut orchestra. He's throwing me off. It's so distracting.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. They led
Coconut.
5,567 people clip-clopping in time with Monty Python's classic Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. For the Guinness World Record attempt.
Sorry, Lorry.
Right, don't quit your day job.
I haven't.
We noticed. And on the 5th of October of 2019, to mark the 50th anniversary of Monty Python's first show, the first official Monty Python Guinness World Record attempt tried to break the record for the largest gathering of people dressed as Gumbies. Oh, my brain hurts. A recurring character on the show, a Gumby wears a handkerchief on the head, has spectacles, braces, a knitted tank top, and Wellington boots.
I have them.
That's a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of stuff
hello.
there.
Yes, the shirt sleeves
Oh, I have them.
and trousered legs are
Trousers.
always rolled
Snake.
up, exposing their socks and knees. Dim-witted, their most famous catchphrases are
That's
"My
me.
brain hurts" and repeated shouts of "Hello!
Hello! Go!
And sorry!"
Go! It's into the net. Yes.
Yes. So the Monty Python's Flying Circus aired from 1969. Go ahead, start laughing. Here you go. Yes. To 1974.
Oh, 74.
Yes. It started the Python phenomenon. Let's see. Monty Python's. Oh, that's a German version. Monty Python's
German virgin?
version.
Oh, I had one of them.
Boy.
Oh.
Monty Python's
She was great.
Fliegender Circus in 1972.
Bless you.
Thank you. And Monty Python's Personal Best in 2006.
Ooh.
Which is a 6-hour special,
Oh, 6
each
hours.
episode presenting the best of one member's work.
One member.
Yes. So the films are, and now for something completely different, in 1971, Monty Python and the Hologram in 75,
Different.
Life of Brian in 79,
Oh, life, O'Brien.
Monty Python at the Hollywood Bowl in 1982,
Hollywood Bull.
and Monty Python's The Meaning of Life in 1983. And they had a very large list of albums. Yes. Starting in 1970 with the Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Floyd.
And then another Monty Python record in 71. Monty Python's previous record in 72. the Monty Python Matching Tie in Manchester, 73. 74 was Monty Python Live at Drury Lane.
Oh, Drury Lane. Oh,
Do you know the Muffin Man?
oh yes.
Yes.
Great lad.
Yes. The album of the soundtrack of the trailer of the film Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, great.
Monty Python Live at 70's. There's a whole list of them anyway.
Oh, yes.
All the way up to 2014
A lot.
with Monty Python
It's a
sings.
lot. It's a lot.
Yes.
Very
What are we
much
doing? An hour long.
An hour. Yeah. Too long.
Right.
Trouser snake. Okay.
Numerous books and games and let's see.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just a whole bunch of stuff. They've been very busy.
Oh, yeah. But
Very
recording's
popular.
important.
Very busy. Yes. And move along. And unfortunately, we do have the passing of Mr. Terry Jones. Who
Terry
is-
Salvalis.
No, Terry Jones.
Yeah, Terry Jones, yes. God bless.
Amen.
Hello.
So,
Rest in peace, chap.
okay, move along.
What's it? Terry Jones.
Yes.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
Mighty Python.
Yes.
Very
February 1st, 1942 to January 21st, 2020.
God bless.
Welsh actor, writer, comedian, screenwriter, film director, and
Genius.
historian. He was a historian on top of that.
Oh, absolute genius.
Oxford. He went to Oxford University,
Oxford.
which is where he met Michael Palin.
Where in Oxford?
And
Big ones.
yes, and performed several high-profile British comedy programs.
Oh, yes. Big ones.
But, that's how that all started. Yes. All right, move on.
Moving along. Thank you all
Thank you very much, as it says. Yes.
for listening.
British Invasion.
Yes, British Invasion. Catch you. When is that?
Next week.
Next week. Yes. I'm Corbin.
I'm Benson.
We'll see you later.
Wow.
There they go.
And that's
Corbin
the
and
way it
Benson.
is.
That was awesome.
That was something.
Covering Monty Python. How cool is that?
Well, could have been cooler if Terry Jones didn't pass, but
Yeah, I know. I wish we were just celebrating for good reasons. Yeah. But thank you, Corbin and Benson. That's awesome.
excellent.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you're enjoying British Invasion.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
think it's pretty cool so far.
That's okay.
It's okay? You're not crazy about it, G-Man?
That's all right. Yeah.
Huh? Would you rather bring back the other two?
No.
Okay.
No,
okay,
no.
just checking. Just checking.
No.
You sure?
No. I mean, yes.
So
confused.
You'll be all right. You're
Yeah.
fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, okay. You got to really follow that segment because there's a lot going on in that segment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you have two different people are talking and saying things that are different and not
Yeah.
the same.
Where?
Why? Say
Exactly. It's like that the whole conversation I just had with myself. Right.
that. You okay over there?
Not at all.
I didn't think so.
No.
But
Not at all.
yeah,
Did you guys know that you produced 10,000 gallons of spit in your lifetime?
I'll start saving it in a gallon, one of those 40-gallon things.
yeah.
Just empty it out every few years.
Or enough to fill 500 bathtubs?
That's a lot of bathtubs.
That would be actually pretty
Why don't you
cool.
just get a pool?
That's, just...
It'd be a pool of drool.
Ew!
You're welcome.
Really?
I'm probably double that myself, but...
Really? You just had to go there? Ew.
That's nasty.
You have a lot of spit, man.
Susan Stanley.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Them
They
two
would
got,
need 12 Olympic pools.
yeah, them two got tons of it. Believe me, trust me. I have to wear a raincoat when they're in here.
And we also wee enough wee every month to fill a tub.
Wee enough?
Yes.
Wee enough?
Tinkle.
Oh.
If you sprinkle when you tinkle, please be a sweetie and wipe the seedy.
I rip those down if I see them.
In the women's bathroom?
Yes.
They actually have them in the women's
Yes.
Wow.
That's pretty bad if they have them in the women's bathroom.
Yeah.
I always rip them down.
Ow!
God bless you.
Thank you. Not supposed to say that.
How do you say that in German again? What's the whole-
Gesundheit.
Right, what's the whole thing, though?
Yeah,
Well, if you want to say shithead,
Yeah.
Gesundheit, Scheiße, Gesicht.
There you go. So you learned something today.
yeah, wow. That's pretty good. I
That's
couldn't
how
say that.
educational it is here at the Shakeman Show.
I couldn't say that if
It's
I
a
tried.
lot of shizhin.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Hey, guys, guess what? It's 7:27.
Whoa.
You know what that means?
Wunderbar.
3 more minutes till 7:30.
That does mean that,
Thank you very
but
much.
it also means this.
Time for the 70's at 7 with music and news.
Oh, thank you. Who is that guy?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, pretty cool dude.
Creepy.
Yeah, a little creepy. So topping our 70s stories tonight, our music news in the 70s, of course, is, well, before we do that, let's do history. Let's see what happened on this day before we get into the big top news story of 70s artists. Starting with 1970, January 22nd. Steel Mill,
Okay.
featuring Bruce Springsteen, opened for the Elvin Bishop Band at the Matrix in San Francisco, California. Steel Mill were paid only $5 for the gig.
Wow.
That's a lot of money back. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Even in 1975. No, $5 might have been a lot of money back in 1930, but not,
Yeah, maybe.
not in 1970. Yeah, they were only paid $5 for the gig. The Elvin Bishop Band received $90
What?
for a headliner.
Wow.
So if you're an opening band, you got a fin.
I know a band that gets paid more than that.
Yeah, me too. I mean, geez, that's crazy. 1972, January 22nd, David Bowie came out.
Well, of?
The closet.
He came out as a bisexual
okay.
during an interview in a British music weekly, Medley Maker.
Yes.
Do you think he's so cool? Spelled Kewl. Cool.
Cool.
And ahead of his time? Ahead of his time. I like the way they say that. He came out as a bisexual. Get it? You know. You think he was cool and ahead of his time? Forget it. Went way over your head, G-Man. Way over your head.
What?
Forget it. Don't worry about it.
He's napping, actually.
Yeah.
I like pizza.
Yeah. Did we just talk about this song last week? On this day, January 22nd, 1972, Don McLean's album, American Pie. Oh, the song was last week.
Right.
This week, it's about the album, American Pie. It started a 7-week run at number one.
Pie Day.
It's on.
Well,
Look
there
at that.
you go.
Perfect.
And you know what?
Perfect.
The song American Pie is pretty much the length of the entire album.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes. And American Pie. Pie is a American
Movie. It's a movie too, isn't it?
right. What do they say? Baseball, American Pie, and
No, apple pie.
apple pie. Oh, that's right. Apple pie. It's got to be apple,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
The pie of my eye.
You got pie in your eye?
No,
You
I
gotta
did
clean
not
that out. You
say
got
that.
infection.
I did not say that.
Get that there conjunctivitis going on there, you know? Pink eye.
I did not say pie in the eye. Never mind.
When
I can't say anything.
hits your eye, what like a big pizza pie. That's some more.
No, that's a fight.
Oh, yes, true.
Throw a pizza at me, I'm going to fight you.
Pie fight. Yeah.
That's not a very good pizza chef there.
No.
Ew.
Oh.
I hate that.
What happened? Oh.
Sorry, there's pepperoni in my eye.
January 22nd, 1976. January 22nd, 1976. Chart topper from the theme from Mahogany.
Who?
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Oh, Mahogany. I'm sorry. Mahogany. Hey, Mahogany.
I want a hoagie now.
Do you know where you're going to by Diana Ross? A screening committee for the Academy of Motion
Hell if I
Picture
don't pray.
Arts made it number one on the charts.
They said something about a hoagie.
Ooh, hoagie.
Hoagie.
I want a hoagie. Oh, my pit smell like. No, I got a
Ew.
shower. No, I smell good.
Yeah, actually. I showered this week. I'm good.
Yeah. January 22nd, 1977, Stevie
Wonder.
Wonder went number one on the U.S. single charts. Tarts?
Pop
Charts.
Tarts. Woo!
Hey, Pop-Tarts! Went to
Yo, you
number
kept
one
going out
on the
again.
U.S. singles charts with I Wish. His
I
fifth
wish
U.S.
upon a
number
star.
one. It made number 5 in the UK. I wish. I don't know. I don't know the song
I
either.
wish upon a star, isn't it? Yeah.
When you
Is that a song?
Oh, that's when you wish upon a star.
Yeah,
not
that's
when-
Jimmy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's something
That's
different.
Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah,
January 22nd,
Sounded
night.
gross, dude.
What?
yeah
What's
it's
the
good
matter?
kind of
It
What?
was all juicy and
That's all-
chunky.
yeah.
That sounded good. You know what that
Depends
was?
on what your good is.
Yeah.
sounded
What?
chewable.
What a nut.
Oh,
Yeah, nut came up. Yeah.
ew.
What?
They have operations for that, you know.
What? I was eating nuts earlier out of my
Nuts.
jar. Newts.
Nuts.
Yeah.
With the tea bag, right?
Anyway, wrapping up our 70s history, 1977 Wings. Not the show. It wasn't out in the 70s.
Oh.
Wings, of course, the band featuring Paul McCartney,
Well, yeah.
which I thought were better than the Beatles. That's just my opinion. Wings went
on the
to
song?
number 1 on the U.S. album
like
charts with
Wings.
Wings Over America.
Linda McCartney is actually it was in the band as well, but they usually kind of muted her mic. She didn't have the best voice.
It was Paul McCartney's 6th U.S. number 1 after the Beatles. All right, so top story of our 70s artist music news tonight, of course, was, if in case you have not heard, or if you didn't hear the announcement, that Ozzy came out this week. He didn't come out of the closet. He came out to open up about his Parkinson's diagnosis. He started to notice some numbness after surgery from the fall that he had, of course. Was he on his four-wheeler?
Was that fall?
Yeah, that
Oh,
fall.
wow.
One of the falls, yeah. And we are happy to say that the nice little skit that you hear on our show, when Ozzy was down in the basement, he did make it back safe.
Yeah.
He did not fall down there.
What's that?
He was good. So Ozzy has been speaking about his diagnosis with Parkinson's disease. He was actually on Good Morning America this week. The Prince of Darkness and his wife Sharon shared the details. It's Parkinson's 2, which is a form of Parkinson's. Sharon said there's so many different types of Parkinson's. It's not a death sentence by any stretch of the imagination, but it does affect certain nerves in your body. Although fans have known Ozzy has suffered from tremors and was diagnosed with Parkinson's symptoms back in early 2000s, the former Black Sabbath frontman said he didn't find out until 2019 about this diagnosis. I'm not good at secrets. I cannot walk around with it anymore. He said, I feel better now owning up to it and to the fact that I do have a case of Parkinson's and I will learn to deal with it. So you're a good man, Oz. We were supposed to have Ozzy and Sharon on the phone tonight, but it's not going to happen. So we're just going to let them be at peace. All right. Our other top story
This week.
in 70s music news is Aerosmith just dumped their drummer like he was a,
Bad habit.
bad habit. It was terrible.
No, they still have those.
yeah, they still have those. Yeah.
Okay, well, like it was a good habit.
There you go.
Aerosmith has responded to, if you haven't heard, Joey Kramer is suing his band, Aerosmith, that he's been in forever. Forever.
What exactly happened?
All right, let's see what happened. Aerosmith responded to drummer Joey Kramer's lawsuit in which he alleges that the band are preventing him from rejoining the band for their upcoming performances in conjunction with this weekend's Grammy Awards. He's not even allowed
Are you
to
serious?
jam with them on the Grammy Awards.
Wow.
That's fucked up after you've been in the band that long.
Why is he? I mean, what caused him to leave the band in the first
That's
place?
what I want to know. When you hear this, G-Man, you might be a little upset. In the statement in People magazine, Joey Kramer said, the members of the band said, Joey's our brother. Yeah, it seems that way, don't it? Yeah. His well-being is a paramount importance to us. However, he has not been emotionally and physically able to perform with the band by his own admission for the last 6 months. We have missed him and have encouraged him to rejoin us to play many times, but apparently he has not felt ready to do so. So we got two things going battling here.
Stories now.
Yeah, what's going on? Joey has now waited until the last moment to accept our invitation when we unfortunately have no time for necessary rehearsals during the Grammys week. The statement continued.
Wow.
We would be doing a disservice to him, to ourselves, and to our fans to have him play without adequate time to prepare and rehearse.
Yeah, because he's never played any of the songs before.
Yeah, like he won't remember any of them. Yeah. Compounding this, he chose to file a lawsuit on Friday night of the holiday weekend, proceeding at the Grammys with total disregard for what is our limited window to prepare to perform these important events. Given his decision, he is unfortunately unable to perform, but of course, we have invited him to be with us for both the Grammys and our Music Cares honor. We are bonded together by much more than our time on stage.
Yeah, okay.
So what the hell is that supposed to mean? You're not letting a dude jam with you guys. I'm sure if you pick like one of the old classics to do at the Grammys,
You could probably play it in his sleep.
He's going to remember it. You know what I mean? So poor Joey's like standing there now. It's like real pissed off.
Like, oh, yeah, you guys sound great.
That
That's
sucks, dude.
Yeah, you guys sound great with the song that I helped record.
Yeah. Yeah.
Songs that I helped make you famous.
Yeah, so Joey's not too happy. He's a little pissed off at his band.
You dick.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
You dicks.
Now, this
you
was
should be saying, actually.
stemming from an injury that he sustained?
Yeah.
That's messed up. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. I mean, look.
We didn't even get to that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
He actually had an injury, and when the band was deciding to get back together to do some performances, he was not ready to go, so they left him behind
Wow.
and kind of like said, we got to move on.
Well, you know what? I understand for the shows, but just to hang him out to dry like that, I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Look at Def Leppard. That's a class act right there.
Yeah.
I mean, they went out of their way.
They just made it huge with Pyromania.
Yeah.
Okay, the drummer just lost his arm. All right, they're recording Hysteria, which was going to be another big album. And instead of them just saying, okay, we're going to get another drummer and just go out there and just finish the recording.
They had
and
a
we're
special
gonna go tour.
drum kit made for the guy.
Yep. And they sat back and waited till he got better.
Yep.
And he gave him, they didn't think it was going to work, but he said, dude, I came with this idea. I've been working with this engineer guy, and check it out. And at first he couldn't get it down right. So the guys were kind of like,
They worked with it.
but they waited for him. And when he got it together, that is true class.
That's brotherhood right there.
That's
Not
real
the BS
brotherhood. Yeah, not these guys saying, well, he's our brother.
He's our brother, but we're not going to let him play with us.
Yeah, he can't contribute, but he's our brother. You know what I mean?
No, the thing is, they don't know if he can contribute. They don't even give him a chance.
Yeah. 50 years, douchebags. 50 years this guy's been playing drums with you guys. And you're going to put him aside like that? Like he's a piece of cheese? Throw him on the ground?
I like cheese.
I like cheese too.
Cheese.
I know, cheese. Yeah. Joey continues to say, I'm being deprived of the opportunity to be recognized along with my peers for our collective lifetime music that we brought to the music industry.
I don't know if I would
I'm
call
being
them peers.
deprived.
I don't know if I would call them peers at this point.
Yeah. Call them pricks. I don't know about peers.
Peers are supposed to be your friends.
Yes. But, I mean, wow. That is not cool, man. Really not cool. But anyway, he says, the fact that I would be asked to audition for my own job.
Yeah. I mean, I think part of it has to do with the fact that Steven Tyler looks like somebody's grandmother.
And he said, he does. What's really making me sad is they are demonstrating that I can't play at an appropriate level.
Give the guy a chance. If
Yeah.
you can't, fine. But give him the chance.
They are saying that I cannot play at an appropriate level better than a temporary fill-in with a moving target of made-up standards is both insulting and upsetting.
Dude, start your own band. Something better than they have.
In Aerosmith's 50-year history, no other band member has ever been subjected to this scrutiny, let alone be asked to audition for his own job. Wow.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. When Kramer found out that he had to audition for his own job, he failed to appear at the rehearsals. Good for you, dude. I wouldn't either.
Yep. I'd say, you know what? Screw you guys.
This has been inviting to him coming back from the last 6 months since he's been away for whatever medical situation he's doing or dealing with. He said, yes, I come and I rehearse, and kept not showing up. On the eve of the Grammys and Music Cares show. He wanted to be back, but the guys did not allow him to be. That is fucked up, guys. Guys are douchebags, man. Really not cool. Really, really, really not cool. I don't know about you guys' opinion, but I think that's pretty fucked up. What do you think?
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah. Oh, pretty. So I hope the lawsuit goes through. Sue the shit out of them, Joey. I don't know if he's going to win, but maybe. Oh, check out this tour. Alice Cooper, Tesla, and Lita Ford. Summer tour.
There you go.
Doesn't sound amusing to me.
Well, not you, no, but some people who like,
Not an Alice Cooper fan, number one. Lita Ford, well, she's not eye candy anymore. Let's be serious now.
Dude, she's been through a lot.
Never. I know she's been through a lot. I know she has been. But never found her that talented. I just like to put the mute on and watch her in her videos.
I saw her down at the Purple Moose down in
Merlin.
Yeah,
the Purple Moose. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
down with Dave Wheatley
and Tesla
is actually playing. I think.
I love Tesla. I like a lot of Tesla. Well, at least the first 3-4 albums of Tesla, I liked a lot. But
they're expensive cars too.
The last time I saw Tesla, I fell asleep. They were so boring. They were like it was like zombies playing on stage. It was so fucking boring.
The Zombies was a totally different band.
Yes, and they were probably better. So yeah, I'm not really enthused. And I told you this a few weeks back that I am now choosing and picking my concerts now. My concert goings, I should say, because my concert going life seemed to diminishing it a little bit and back now because I don't want to pay these ticket prices.
Oh, it's crazy.
And I'm really, to be honest with you, it ain't really the ticket prices. It's just I'm losing the urge. Maybe I'm getting old and I'm turning into a, couch potato. But I don't want to go to concerts. I don't want to go to concerts anymore.
They're too people-y.
They're too people-y.
They are too people-y.
I just really I'm losing my urge to go to concerts anymore.
Mojo.
I know. I'm scared.
You're losing your
It's not like me, is it, Jen?
No.
It's not like me.
But
I stay
like you've told me time and time again.
I know.
You've seen them all in their heyday.
I have. But I still like to support them because they're still out there and I like to support them.
But some of them don't really deserve the support.
No, true. True. Like I said, I would have to, really look over. I mean, bands like Foreigner, Journey, stuff like that.
Night Ranger,
Night Ranger, bands like that. Yeah, I mean.
Rick Astley.
Yes.
He's a ginger, so I figured.
Yes.
Here's a few bands I don't really want to go see. But yes, joined by Alan Parsons for a pre-cruise to Edge dates.
Wow.
What do you mean a pre-cruise?
A pre-cruise.
That
means before.
Gross.
That means before. Yeah, that means before the cruise.
So what are you going to go around in a dinghy?
A dinghy.
Does he have a big dinghy or a little dinghy?
I don't know.
Well, actually,
pre-cruise is what? You go around a smaller boat, or
would that be a junk? Maybe.
Yeah.
What?
What was that? What's she? Is it China or Japan has the junks? Boats.
China.
China has junk. Okay.
Yeah.
Chinese junk.
Yeah.
Neil Peart's family has supported a petition that's been started in his hometown to start a honor of the Rush drummer in his hometown park, mentioned on Caress of Steel.
Good.
Nice.
So good. That's awesome. You do that, man.
Yay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. There's new Funko Pop figures out.
Funko Pops. Is that a candy?
I like Funko Pops.
The latest ones to come out are Aerosmith, ZZ Top, and Lemmy.
No.
Yes.
I would get Lemmy because I love Lemmy.
You do?
I do.
Why do you like Lemmy?
Because I've read a lot of his articles. I like Lemmy for his stand on politics and some things like that.
I liked a lot of what Lemmy stand for in the music world. But I didn't particularly like his...
musically, it's,
I didn't particularly like his music. It all sounded the same to me.
It made money for him, and that was that.
There you go.
I mean, it all sounded the same. But Lemmy, I liked Lemmy for what he stood for. But Lemmy's music is, I don't know.
Together better if you just got Mo! Bloody Mo! We're not supposed to talk about the bloody Mo, but there's a bloody Mo winking me in the face. I'm gonna chop it off and cut it up and make some guacamole.
Wow.
That's so mean. God bless Lemmy.
Wow.
You're going to hell.
Yeah. There's a new cover by Kirk Winstein.
Who?
Kirk Winstein. He's covering Jethro Tull's Aqualung.
Oh, God.
I don't want to hear it.
No.
No.
Some things should not be tampered with. That's one of them.
Yeah. Can you either one of you guys name the first band to be on a UK coin?
Coin?
Coin. Yes.
That'd have to be the Beatles.
You are absolutely incorrect.
Yeah, no.
Jen, would you like to take a stab at it?
Stones.
Absolutely incorrect.
The Who?
Absolutely incorrect. It is a
Yardbirds.
British band.
Yardbirds.
No. Yardbird. Are you serious?
Beer.
Are you serious?
What about the Turtles?
Turtles?
Yeah.
No.
Let's see.
You guys ain't going to get it.
Queen.
This is a 50th anniversary collectible designed by a fan who works at the Royal Mint. His favorite band is Queen.
I did get it right finally.
Queen?
Eventually.
No, not that Queen.
Are you all not amused?
Oh, by the way, Mr. Robbins says, Lemmy is God. He should not be taking the Lord's name in vain.
Oh, nice.
And he hollered out Queen.
Did he?
I didn't hear him. I'm sorry.
See? That's what we got a phone for. 215-600-3251. 215-600.
3251.
So call us if you want. Only during, when we're talking.
Like right now.
Like right now.
No, but not when the music's playing and not during commercials. Just when we're talking.
Yes.
Please interrupt us.
Yes, but do not attempt to interfere with. You like that, right? Don't to interfere with our music breaks. We will. You. Yeah.
We're going to ignore you, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that
Nope.
Probably.
Norman Greenbaum
Yes.
wrote "Spirit in the Sky" in just 15 minutes?
I believe it.
Yep, I believe that one too.
Yeah.
I love
Sounds
that
like it.
song.
Norman Greenbaum.
Closest thing I have to religious music on my iPod.
Yeah, really.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Besides chants and stuff. But
Gregorian chant, yeah. I have that too, actually.
in the Navajo.
Did you know at one time back in the 70s that Phil Collins actually...
Just once?
Yes, just once.
Yes.
Actually considered leaving Genesis for The Who.
What?
Mhm.
What would he do in The Who?
Drums.
Drums. What do you mean? What would he do in The Who?
But The Who is perfect.
I know. I don't know if he would.
He would have
He's
survived.
a kick-ass drummer, but I don't know if he would do good and do well in The Who.
No, a different style.
Yeah. Yeah. This all happened when Keith Moon died. When The Who were looking for a replacement for Keith. Phil Collins actually recalls telling Pete Townsend, "I will quit Genesis to join The Who." By the time,
and what Townsend went, it's okay, Phil. We're good.
yeah, by the time that
They need you.
Phil said that to Pete, he already offered a job to Kenny Jones. So,
What could have been?
yeah. So Phil said he did want to be in The Who. He was willing to leave Genesis for The Who.
You know what? Genesis was better with Phil, actually. I think that would have been.
Oh, without a doubt. You know, I've actually had a dude argue with me that the best Genesis was Peter Gabriel. And I said, dude,
It's totally different.
it's psychedelic fucking crazy shit. That dude is weird, man.
Oh, absolutely.
He's beyond weird.
You ever see the video for Sledgehammer?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's trippy shit, dude.
Oh my God. Yeah, that dude's oof. Rush's Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson just came out recently to say thank you to all the fans and their support on the aftermath of Neil Peart's death. They want to thank all the great fans for the great support over the years and for their great sympathy that they just have received. That's awesome.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, still.
Surviving Doors members to stage rare reunion at a charity show.
There's two of them.
Who cares?
I know.
You got Robbie Krieger and John Densmore.
That's
Come
it.
on.
That's all that's left.
No one cares.
I know.
Jim Morrison passed away decades ago, and
Yeah.
actually, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Holy crap! Ray Manzarek just passed away in 2016.
Yeah. Just recently, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and one more thing about Rush is it's a shame that somebody has to die for your album sales to go up 2,000%.
Jesus.
But since the death of Neil Peart, Rush's album sales have risen to 2,000%.
Wow.
Wow, man. 2,000%.
That's crazy.
Tell me that's not insane. That is
totes cray cray.
That is totally insane, man.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, because I'm a terrible host
Yes.
of a radio show,
Yes.
I will give you a chance to call in after our 70s classic rock block to see if you want to throw in a request for our 80s rock
Only
block.
2 hours-
Because I'm
only 2
getting ready to
hours
play
into
our
the show.
70s. So if you have a request for the 80s rock block, you can call later. But since we are now ready to start our 70s classic rock block, it's a little too late to call in for your request. I told you I was a terrible host. I suck.
You are. You do.
I really suck.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's get started. I'm sorry.
Suck.
I'm really sorry. Coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, it's our great debate at 8. We have a question? I don't know. We might not. You never know.
It's debatable.
But it's debatable. Also at 8 o'clock hour is our 80s at 8. Woo. And somewhere in that mix, coming up, it's That's Rad. With, of course, Toasty and Fry, the two insane cousins.
I wonder if they're going to have that girl with them again.
What girl?
Didn't they have a girl with them last week?
I don't remember. Did they?
They
No
talked
idea.
about bringing.
They were
a girl
talking
in.
about
Yeah,
bringing a
maybe-
chick
maybe
in, but I don't think she's coming in. I don't know.
No.
We'll see. We'll have to see.
You never know what you.
You have to stay tuned. Have to stay tuned.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. So since the big news headline tonight was the horrible news of hearing about the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, coming out talking about his Parkinson's diagnosis, we're going to start it off with some Black Sabbath. Starting off our 70s at 7 classic rock block. Your home for all your 70s and 80s. Right here